Hello to everyone, this is Joanna and I am hoping you all had a wonderful and safe, happy Thanksgiving. This is Black Friday and I went out shopping this morning. I think I was out as early as 5:45 and I am just getting home. And right now it is about 8:06 a.m. Very happy that I went out and that I am home. Now, I only went to one place. You can tell by this little thing right here. I only went to Bath and Body Works, but I do have some good information to share with you concerning today's sales if you haven't went out yet. So I just did a buy three, get three for the store. The only item I missed out on was the plug like this one that has the truck in the trees because they didn't have those. They probably sold out of those first, which if they get some more in, I'll go ahead and get one regardless, because I won't be using these probably right this year anyway. And then they had the Forever Red, which is why I went out as early as I did, for $4.95, but it said until 9 a.m. So I don't know if that meant online and in store, but the Forever Red is $4.95 until 9 a.m. So also my food came home with me because when I went out to our Bath and Body Works this year, the surrounding stores near them were also open, including the coffee store across from them. I don't recall if Auntie Anne's was open, but Chick-fil-A was open. So I got my little chicken sandwich and my little waffle fries and my little cherry Coke. That made it home untouched. And I want to share really quickly the look on my nails. I used this Marilyn Monroe red polish called A Kiss from Marilyn. And usually you hear me say I don't like reds. Another favorite red that I have is the OPI red. But what I love about these polishes, and I can't hate red as much as I claim that I do because I have a lot of it. But what I love about these polishes, if you put anything on top of them, like any kind of glitter or any nail stamping, they look really, really nice. And I don't have much room to show you here, but I used my Uber Chic Christmas plate. And the image that I used was this little snowflake one right here. And then this little image right here, as little as it is, it tends to be my favorite. And I'm going to try to hold it. I hope you can see that okay. This little image right here tends to be my favorite. It doesn't look like all that much on the plate, but I really do like how it comes across on the nail. And that's it on my pinky finger and this little finger right here. And then, of course, the snowflakes. These snowflakes right here. Now, this one right here would put color all over the nail. So my whole nail would be white with the red peeking through. So I haven't used that one. Then you have the sweater image. Very nice plate. And all that I used was A Kiss from Marilyn and my bones. This is like an off-white. It's not a stark white. And that's what I like about that particular polish, because this one is their white. So on to what I got. Now, I do want to start off by saying I failed. Those of you that have been, conversing with me know I said I didn't want that bag, and I went ahead and got it anyway. I was going to hold out for the navy one, hoping that they would have an influx of those and they would filter into the stores, and they may later on. So I did get a tote. And the good news for that tote, and I'll tell you guys this right now, those of you that wanted to know about exchanging the items in store, that you have ordered the tote offline, yes, of course you can. They're not doing it today, which I can understand why they're crowded. I was in the store at maybe 10 till 7. Everything was going, like normal, just times 20. They had corporate at the store, and I wished I would have taken the time to stop to talk to them, but it was just a wonderful experience and not as bad as you would think. Best Buy had a huge line, and thank goodness I don't need anything from Best Buy right now, but I do need things from Best Buy. I need a lens, a camera bag, a camera remote, etc. But Best Buy is crowded on its own, so I can't imagine how it would be today. Actually, I can. On my way home, I think we passed by that area, and it was about maybe 10 till 8. And there was a line out the door, like around the store by their garage. So if it's crowded on its own, I can't imagine ever going in there on a Black Friday. Not for me. So anyway, this bulb is what I got. And I was going to get the one with the truck. They didn't have it. It was $22.50. But at some point, I think both of them might have been $19.50. I'm not sure. But I would have got it anyway. The only displeasure that I have with bulbs that cost this much, if they don't have any, when you go back in because this dies, then the most expensive one they ever have is a $14.50, so you lose $4. But I know a lot of you that listen to me know this already, but if you do not know, when you get these kind of bulbs and they stop giving off scent, take them back to the store and exchange them. They will give you like for like. So for example, if I take this bulb in and they don't have one that is 1950, they will give me the next highest one and they will make sure it's a night light. You don't have to get the same thing, okay? So I did get one of these and that was 1950, and I think my total was like $95.55. So my next two items were 2 bath boxes, because I said I was going to go back and get some more of these. This gives me a total of 3. So this other one is for me, making 2, and then this one I'm going to do something else with it. So I'm going to put this, I guess, back into this bag. I don't really know. I didn't think about that part. So now I'm going to share with you my free items that I chose. And they didn't have any crates because that was one of the items that I was going to choose. And I did not get a soap dispenser because unless I was going to make it a gift, it wouldn't be feasible for me to have one because I have a lot of water around my sink. And if I don't do it, some kind of a leak springs up and that does it. So I don't want a pretty one for it to get ruined. So I got these 2 sprays because I was going to get this anyway. And if they have a spray, because we're still waiting for their mists and their lotions to go on sale, I will get, what was I going to say? I will get some more sprays anyway. But I was going to get these anyway, so I went ahead and got these 2. This one is the one that I figured was kind of light, but people, you know, have mixed reviews. Some of the people I let smell these at work, they loved them. And some didn't. Like myself, I thought it was light. However, if you already are wearing the cream or the lotion and you use your mist like I do as a refresher, that will be okay. But I will say the Vanilla Bean Noel, the Frosted Coconut Snowball, and the Peppermint Twist, no, the gingerbread this year, the gingerbread, the Vanilla Bean Noel, and the Frosted Coconut Snowball smell exceptionally great to me this year. And I have a full size of all of those except for the Vanilla Bean I'm not sure of. So if there is a mist sale, I'm going to buy those anyway, including the Twisted Peppermint, because they just smell really good. So the third item that I got for free was I got a pair of these red socks, as I said I was going to, and this is how they're coming. You got one with a green side and one with a red side, so I don't know. You'd have to buy 2 pair if you wanted them to be the same thing. But the whole point is that they're different. So this was my free item. And then the Forever Red, like I said, was $4.95 each piece, but you had to be there before 9, I'm assuming, or order before 9. Now, I already have a lot in this. I still have a scrub. I have a shower gel already. It's in the red square bottles when they had those square bottles. But my son gave me a mist. It was in the red block bottle with the bow, and I accidentally gave it away. I did not mean to, and I felt really bad about that because I remembered he gave it to me. I told her that I had an extra one lying around. I had already given away the one that I bought. Then my son had given it to me as a gift, and I had forgotten, so I hated that. So I went ahead and got this one and this cream, and that's all that I got in those. Now, the totes come in black, and when you get in the store, the one that is supposed to be burgundy looks more bronze. Now, why I originally wanted this was for the zipper on the back, because you've heard me say I use these bags as nursing bags and at work, but this would give me an area to put a little bit of money or some change at, you know, when I just, you know, want access to the vending machine. So when I saw them, I caved. Now, you have to spend $30 to get the bag. Everybody knows that. But someone had asked me, and I did answer them from my own answering because I wasn't sure. But today I got store confirmation. When you purchase these bags online, you just simply keep all of your paperwork, don't open anything up, go back in the store, and exchange like for like item. That's what they do. So what I'm going to do, since I already have the In the Star sprays in this kit, and I know that I want the Vanilla Bean Noel, I'm going to exchange it out for that. But what I didn't know was that I could take my receipt back later and get another bag. Now, while you're in the store, you are allowed to buy multiple bags. I do not know if there was a limit. A lady over next to me had 3 bags, and I think all she purchased was what she needed to qualify. She had 3 black bags. So people are in there buying these up, I know, 3 at a time, if no more. She was like, everybody that I saw with one didn't have any more than 3. So The other good news is maybe you got one bag today and you decide, hey, I'd like the other one, or hey, I would like give one for a gift. You don't need to spend $30 again. You just take your receipt back to the store, which I plan on doing on the 1st, because it's within the 14 days. Now, I wasn't told it had to be within the 14 days, but I'm going back in there candle day anyway. I'm exchanging a cream for my son. I'm going to get the $16 adjustment prior to purchasing my candles, and I'm going to switch out the spray for this. I know the candle I wanted a winter candy apple candle, so that I'm going to keep. Everything else in there I've just about got, except for I want to exchange that spray out. So the bag is really nice. Now, it's not leather, and you can see the stitching, but like I said, these are great bags just to carry your stuff around in, because a lot of times when you're a mom, even though you have a diaper bag, you can always use an extra bag for little blankets and a little toy and things like that. And this little zipper on the back gives you, you know what I mean, somewhere else to put something. Like in my case, it would be spare change. You know, maybe in a parent's case, it would be a little deck of playing cards, a small toy. So these are nice to have. Now, what I wanted to do was wait for that navy blue one. The navy blue one is specifically for the people that have the app. So being that our state doesn't have that, I wouldn't get that. But a lot of times, you guys know, when they have a certain other sale or they have an influx of something, it moves into certain stores. Like if Ohio got a bunch, being that I'm here in Indiana, we might get some too. So that's what I was hoping for, and there's still time. So I do plan on going back in there on the 1st and showing my receipt and getting another bag. And I will probably make that bag a gift. So to go ahead and share with you what is in here, and you guys probably already know this because we've all seen the pictures, but it's packaged up like this, okay? And it looks like that on the inside, if you can see that. And the soap, I have a Twisted Peppermint, so knowing me, guys, I'm going to exchange this for a Marshmallow Flurries and still buy 10. The In the Stars fragrance, I already have. I actually have 2 of these. And I was going to wait and see, because I might either exchange this, like I said, or do something else with this. I'm still unclear on that aspect. And like I said, if they have a sale on the fragrance mist, I've got plans to buy several of them anyway. This shower gel I will be exchanging because I just purchased an Ocean for my son. And since he wasn't clear on what broke him out, you know, I'm not really sure. The candle I will be keeping. This is Winter Candy Apple in the holiday packaging. And it was a candle I was going to get anyway. And that might be the only spray that I don't purchase, come to think of it. Because I don't have a hatred of the scent. I just dislike it. If I buy some minis, then I will probably get a spray in that. Because I did get the cream, because I said I never gave it a chance, but I haven't touched it yet. Champagne Toast. My daughter likes this. And there is a mask and I believe a hand cream in here. The hand cream, of course, I will keep. It is Vanilla Bean Noel. And I will probably make it a gift. Because if I take those socks and this hand cream and make a little trio and put all of that into a bigger gift bag, that's a nice gift in itself. And then you get the lump of cold charcoal mask. So I don't think they have one called this. I don't know if it's any different from the one called charcoal, which is the one that I have in an empty, and the ones that I showed that was the mud. So I don't have 2 of the muds. It was that charcoal that I had, but it's still a nice mask to have, and it is revitalizing and rejuvenating, and it even has a to and from on here. So what I will do is I will put all this back. And the good news is it's not sealed up, because the bags before were sealed up. At least you can pull these things out and look at them and smell them in case you're unfamiliar with them. So that part's really, really nice. And I will put this back together as best I can. But even if you wanted the bag yourself and wanted to gift the inside contents, it comes in this box with VIP on it. So I believe that was all that I wanted to share with everyone. I thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope that my videos are informative where certain things are concerned. So just to reiterate, if you purchase $30 worth of stuff to get the bag for $30, You can buy multiple bags. I know up to 3. You might want to ask the store, only because I saw people get 3. And if you choose not to get one today, you don't have to spend another $30. You can take your receipt back and get you another bag. And also, if you ordered a bag online and you want to exchange the contents, just take all of your paperwork and your receipt and everything in, and they will do that for you. So until the next time, everyone have a great day.